Hi, everybody. How are
What's
you
up?
today? Hey, Perry.
Hey, what's happening, baby? What's up, everybody?
I be tripping. I be thinking I hear an echo. All right, guys. This is a very, very slow news day. I'm only coming on because I really haven't had much to talk about the last couple days. But it's kind of interesting, though, what we're talking about. We're talking about Wendy Williams, Katie Ross, Britney Spears, and Tokyo Toni. Ooh, child.
Uh,
Tokyo Toni.
yep.
But I forgot. I'm coming. I wanted to ask really quickly again because my feelings was hurt earlier because I showed you my silver shoes. No, look.
No,
Okay,
let's not do it again. No,
Perry, you haven't even let me try. I bought two pairs of shoes. Okay, these are gold. Are these any better? They're so cute. I'm thinking it's the color that everybody's dragging my ass for. It's
I'm
the
not even
color.
gonna respond. I'm gonna let the audience do it.
Wait, nobody likes these shoes either. And then I got these shoes.
Who was that? Austin Powers, Goldfinger.
Look at these shoes right here. See, they have an open toe, and then the back is open, and you don't know if it's a boot or a shoe. It's cute.
Okay,
Y'all are a mess. Did you
I
see
can
them
vibe.
talk about my
No,
damn
those I
shoes?
can vibe. I
Huh?
can vibe with them. That's
You
okay.
like these, Perry?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like
You
that
told me to
other
get my
one give
act
me
together. Am I
Austin
hot or am I
Powers.
cold?
That first pair give me Austin Powers, Goldfinger.
You don't like these shoes? These are so cute. Can you see that they're gold or do they look silver?
Uh, I know
They're
they go because
really
I seen them in
shiny, a
I seen them in
shiny
person.
gold.
So yeah.
I have a purse to match. All right. Let's see. You guys put a one in the chat if you like these. You can't really see them though. They're gold. They're so cute and flat. Okay, that's when
Well,
my feet hurts. Put a one in the chat if you like my gold
you said
shoes.
they're gold. Well,
Oh,
one.
look, y'all.
What the
Come
hell?
on,
Oh,
one, huh?
wait. I mean, what the two supposed to mean?
Look at this. Two, they don't like it.
Mm.
Wait, it's going really fast. Oh, it's going fast. A one, one. Oh, wow. See all these twos? Two. Y'all are messy. No one likes my shoes again.
Yeah,
All
there's
right.
somebody that wants you to get confused. But they didn't put a number. They just put hell no.
Oh, hell
Someone
no.
gave me a negative one. I can't. Okay. And okay, now I have to wait later for these. Y'all are messy. Look at this. These are so cute. So what you can't see is like it's mirror shiny. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. People don't. I must have bad taste in
Yeah,
clothes. Okay. So,
I have better luck with my
we
shoes.
love you though. I love you, Sherelle, but Clear Hill only belong. Oh, these are cute. These are so cute. So they're clear. Okay, and
That's the part I like.
it looks like a little boot, but really it's a sandal. Maybe listen. It sounds like my family's right. I don't know how to dress. People are dogging my. These are so cute, and I got a nice little tote bag to go with it. I do. All right, let's get this over with so we can so I can go lay down. I'm not feeling well today. Oh, the Tony Tokyo. Let me see if there's music on this. I want to start out with Tony Tokyo. All the women we're talking about today. Okay, hold on. There, I could dilute the sound. Okay. Let's start with Tony since I'm starting. Hold on. I had to take the music out. Okay. Okay. Something is really wrong with Tokyo Tony. I'm not even trying to be funny. You know, did I we like a couple days ago she put up the fart video. Hold on. Those The shoes y'all are messy. Oh my God. Remember Mary Cosby had some ugly, ugly shoes that she paid like $3,000 for? Do you remember this, Perry? You didn't.
Yes.
Y'all are messy.
I remember the guy went to remodel the house and she had all my nice stuff and he opened
You're calling
it.
me Mary Cosby.
I didn't want to say nothing.
So I spent good money on my stuff, and y'all are saying it's ugly. Let me try to convince you one more time. See the nice shine in the shoe, and I can see my reflection, and it's so cute. Okay, I think it's cute. And then this one, I do get the confusion: is it a boot or is it a sandal? And I kind of see a little pole with the clear. Y'all need to leave me alone. I'm gonna come on here one day with a pair of shoes y'all like, but it's been a couple days now.
You've been trying.
A couple days.
You might as well come on with flip flops. They're like those.
Listen, I'm determined. It's driving me crazy. Just so you guys know, it's driving me crazy that no one likes my shoes. Nobody. He said I look like a astronaut.
Yeah, it's like quite depressing.
They dragged me with my shoes this weekend. They dragged me. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Thank you, Tom fan.
You was talking about Tokyo.
Chat. Yeah, I was talking about Tokyo Toni. Did you see the fart video? Hold on, I got another super chat. Those shoes look like Tom. Oh my God. What I do? Okay, Donique. Really? I am determined to bring on a pair of shoes. So that's the silver shoes they hate. What's the shoes I showed before that? The ones with the gold chain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the shackles.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm sure I got some shoes that somebody will like. And I have tons. Tell them how many shoes I have here. Tons of shoes. About 150 pair of shoes I got.
They don't seem the type though. They don't seem the type of shoe you got.
And so my family was going over looking at the shoes, and they were like, we don't like not one damn shoe. I didn't wear the ones to dinner with the chains because y'all gave me low self-esteem about the chain. I mean, I don't know. My taste is different, but I'm sure I got something in there they like. Looks like you removed the heel. Y'all are messy. Y'all are messy. They kind of look like the other ones, I guess. You're right. But my favorite color shoes to wear is silver and gold. Silver or gold.
Right, right. But those colors colors like mid 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Girl,
like,
you better leave me alone. You better leave me alone. I can't.
Walking around looking like a female pimp.
Was I looking like Bishop Bling Bling?
Okay.
I don't know why I love gold or silver shoes, but I might need to stop, okay? Because y'all are tearing me down, people. You are tearing me down. All right, let's do this really quick. So Tokyo Toni, you guys all seen the video. She's been putting up really crazy videos. She's been acting very crazy. She hates Perry. Okay, remember she was dogging your ass out, but won't and love to hang out in your chat.
Please don't get me started. She's a hate herself then.
But I think there's something severely wrong with her. And it's not even a joke. We'll get to that in a minute. Let's take a look at some of these nasty, stupid videos that she's been putting up. Now, this one is just unladylike and it's just gross. I'm sure you guys seen it already. I'm a couple days late with this one.
That's for loose. That's for shade. That's for all y'all bitches. And take that. What you want to do with it?
Grow the fuck up.
Well, Perry, I think she has a mental problem, don't you?
No, for real. Like, I don't think she had it at birth. I think it's the habit, the things she smoke and drink of choice that's that induce this mental problem.
Do you think she's getting crazier since she's been hanging around your buddy?
Well, no. I mean, she was already there. The other person is just not helping. You know how, like, sometimes you need to be saved? you know, if you was a stripper, you don't need to be in a strip club. But
What was the purpose of her farting in the camera? What was that?
nobody knows. That's how disgusting and nasty her ass is, okay?
I think she's got a mental problem.
And she's nasty.
What does
I
this
mean,
mean? LOL, I'm sorry, but this is a hit crime. Are you talking about my shoes? Y'all, I'm gonna find a pair of shoes that y'all like. Out of all them, I got a lot of shoes. And nobody they said the whole damn collection wasn't worth a damn. That's what my family said. But anyway, I don't know what's wrong.
I would have took it a little easy on Tokyo and just said it was a straight mental problem. But since she came at Perry, I'm gonna tell the real deal. If she got a mental problem,
I did not do this story for you to do a revenge.
It was drug induced. Okay, she's sitting there driving like a bat out of hell, going from state to state. Woo!
Okay, Perry. Oh, Perry, I didn't.
Woo!
Perry,
I'm coming,
stop.
Jack.
You're making this personal,
Woo!
Perry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You just said that because she don't like your ass. But I'm talking about there's a serious problem. I'm not even joking. Like something wrong. She be on her channel for hours, driving to different states, getting high on camera. And there different kind of pipes for different kind of drugs. Because there was a pipe that was like a bubble at the bottom.
I don't know. Back in the day, people can smoke weed out of that, but then I guess if you can smoke weed, you can smoke crack too. So I don't know. I am no drug expert by any means.
Perry, I'm trying to be really serious.
No, I
okay?
mean, you asked me a question. I'm trying to be very serious.
Okay, so I really think there's something wrong with her. She's been putting out really bizarre videos. And what about this video where you think I could show the video with the lotion?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. She put this video up. It's really weird.
Was the lotion laced? Was the lotion laced with something?
It's just lotion.
Well, we don't know that. I mean, people have all kind of ways to absorb drugs.
Oh wait, hold on. Music, shoot. I let it go too long, didn't I?
No, you good. Just go on mute. Kill the sound. No, you good.
Okay, so this is what I wanted to zoom in on. I missed this part. Hold on. Do you see this belly hanging over her panties? What the hell is she doing? What is she doing?
That's called the drop. That's called the drop.
It's just ridiculous. I mean, wait, it gets worse. Wait till she gets the look. Oh my God, Perry, it's just ridiculous.
I mean, that's somebody begging for help.
It is disgusting. I don't know what you're trying to do.
And then you wonder why your daughter don't pick up the phone. I wouldn't pick up the damn phone either.
Perry, stop. Perry, stop. She squirts it all down her stomach. I'm just gonna leave it. Y'all are messy. Yeah, it is a fupa. All down her body as if it was coming from a man. And it's just embarrassing. Let me see how much more I can play. Hold on. This is just ridiculous. It gets worse. Let me try to speed past this. Let me see if I can speed past all of this ridiculousness.
Say no to drugs. Come on now.
Okay, no, her stomach does not look good. When she steps back from the camera, it's hanging over her panties.
Damn,
you're seeing a small portion. Let me see if I can find
down
it.
to her knees.
Because the dancing is just. Can you see right here where the panties are? And do you see? So the panties are here, the belly's here, and it goes down. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. I think that she's suffering from mental illness brought on by drugs. That's what I think.
Dog in the
People are going off in the chat. I'm just trying. This is what she posted. It's lotion It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. Now, what mother? See, let me tell you what I think Tokyo Tony's problem is. We
Let's
are
talk about it.
all of a certain age. I'm 50 years old. No, I think I'm 52. Whatever. I'm
Mhm.
in my 50s. I really forget.
Right.
I'm 52, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm 52 years old. And people say, oh, you're getting old, life is over for you guys. Let me tell you, being old can be a beautiful thing, but you have to have a couple requirements for it to be a good time in your life. One, you have to plan for retirement. You have to
Mhm.
plan.
Mhm.
If you don't plan, you're going to live off a very strict budget. What do they call it? It's a senior's budget.
Yeah.
And it might not even be around for the young people. Okay.
Right.
So you have to save money, you have to work. Okay. And then everybody wants a sense of accomplishment. I don't care who you are. So
Right.
by
Right.
the time you get in your 50s and you realize you wasted your life and you look back and you don't have anything you're proud of,
Uh-huh.
that you like, oh, I did this business, I'm
Right.
proud about this or that, you feel, what's the word I'm looking for?
But as you get older,
By the time you get to your 50s, you start looking back on your life.
uh-huh.
And when
If-
you have absolutely no accomplishments,
then you feel like a loser.
you do. I think this is what she's going through.
Yeah.
You gotta think about getting old. That's the only time old age is cool. If you have planned it out and done it right. If you have any regrets, you're gonna
Right.
be angry.
If you do it the
have no
right
sense-
way,
Mhm.
nobody does it perfectly. But what we're saying is in life, when you go through and you get to our age, a lot of people can call us the grandparents crew. That's fine. I embrace it because we did it the right way. If you fulfilled your life and enjoyed it when you was 20s, 30s, and moved up and did the things the right way, it's fulfilling.
Mhm.
To be at this age.
To be at
For
this
me.
age, if you accomplish stuff, if you plan, because money becomes a big problem when you're a senior because you don't get jobs easy anymore.
Yeah, you're not
You
able to
can't
work.
just say, okay, I'm gonna get this good paying job. Most of the time, no, they're sending you out on early retirement so they can get the younger, fresher talent that'll
Exactly.
work at a cheaper price.
Right.
I think she's disgruntled. I think she's disgruntled with her life. And
Yeah.
she's jealous of China. China
I
wants
think
to
so.
have the life that she wanted. What makes it worse is that lotion came from the dollar store. She should not be allowed to make videos. She shouldn't. She's going around harassing China, calling her excessively, sending those dumb quotes and just harassing her. What part don't you get? I don't want to talk to you. Give
Yeah.
me time to miss you. Give me something to be proud of. Because those stupid things that you're doing, those videos, what was the point of that? What's
I don't know,
the
but
point of that?
I'm still upset. How come she don't love Perry?
She don't like you. She don't like you at all. She was talking trash about you the other day. So, but that's just a distraction. I think she's unhappy on the inside, and it causes her to act a fool. She's
Right.
jealous of her daughter. She doesn't know how to be a mother, and I mean that in a very sensitive way. Like, you just can't turn 50 and realize I want a good relationship with my child. That shit starts back when they're at the beginning of their life.
Right. Right.
Especially if you did the 20s wrong, the teen years, the 20s, and now she's in her 30s. China don't have time for that.
No, I get it. I mean,
I think she needs some serious mental counseling,
yeah.
get off the drugs,
Mhm.
because weed ain't what it used to be. And I don't know if it's weed or something else, but she's an embarrassment. She's embarrassment to herself.
Mhm.
That video she put up there, I didn't show it all because it got really ridiculous. She had the stuff all on her. It was unbelievable. I only showed you guys a snippet.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know who she thought, and y'all didn't see the full video. The belly was hanging over the panties. Okay, now what? Huh? No, don't nobody want to see that. I feel bad for
And she wants somebody to come into the room.
no, look at that.
Right.
She should go to the psych ward. Something's
for real.
really, really wrong.
Right.
She's farting in the cameras.
You know what I
What
think
is
what's
that?
wrong with
What?
her though, for real, Trail, is it's a life full of bad choices.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Somebody says, was she drunk or high in this video? I don't know. Let me put it back up.
I mean, really, to be honest with you, I mean, I don't think she was. I think she was ready in the mood.
I can't show it all, huh?
I don't think she was.
It's just bad. She doesn't look high or drunk. It was a mess. Listen, you guys are only seeing here up. I want you to take your eyes down. The belly goes down here like this and goes back up. It was a hot ass mess and definitely embarrassing when you have a daughter that is a TV personality.
Mhm.
I don't want my mom up there acting like that, farting in the cameras, playing
Yeah,
with
that,
lotion.
yeah, that's
It
disgusting.
was just
Yeah,
poor
smoking a
thing.
pipe. Yeah, I get it. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
But I think right now at this point, she feels defeated and she's looking for a redo. And I
Her,
guess with the OnlyFans, she think that can
well, I don't know if she
value
has
her
an
some kind of way.
OnlyFans. She
Well, I
was
don't
just
know what the hell that was. I mean, maybe she's trying to get there and
it's
trying to see if she got any people who want to watch.
some people say no, she's just thirsty. It's just embarrassing. I really think she's living a life full of regret from her bad choices. And listen, if I can't just all of a sudden embrace you if I'm your daughter, I can't all of a sudden just, okay, you're my mom and you're acting like that.
Hmm.
Everybody wants to be proud of their mother.
Yep.
The fart video. What other videos do we got over here?
And
Just
and
posting
really, if you
off.
can't be proud of them, you at least want to be able to hide them. You know what I'm saying? Every 5 minutes, message.
Yeah,
Here
yeah,
she is.
yeah,
No, come
yeah.
on now.
She also called Rihanna's baby. Look, do I have that? A demon. She's just been now she's taking her anger out on other people. That fart was supposed to be for the shade room and the neighborhood talk. How does that help? How is that hurting them? She probably got stains in her damn underwear from that stunt. She's just a lost soul.
She just gave
And
her
we
more
have to pray
footage.
for Tokyo, huh?
She just gave her more footage to run. That's all she did.
Yeah, but can you imagine being China?
No. I mean, I'd be highly embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't even take her being in the grocery store or whatever. Just by her just driving around loosely would embarrass the hell out of me.
You're messy. I'm not, you're messy. But anyway, so I really think China, Tokyo is suffering from mental illness brought on some. Can you smoke too much weed? You know, weed ain't like it used to be. They be putting all kind of stuff in it, especially that God, who was it? That fentanyl stuff. It's just a mess. You
Yeah.
gotta carry yourself like you're somebody's mother.
I guess it's like anything else. I imagine you could smoke too much weed.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Someone said they added the gas sound. No, they didn't. No, they did not. You didn't hear that. Don't make me play it again. Don't make me play it again. And she knew exactly what she was doing. She said, this is to the shade room. This is to the neighborhood talk. And they didn't add
And I
that.
mean, and really at this point though,
Nutty.
even if they did, you know what? I wasn't in the store to smell it. Okay. This person obviously
Oh,
walked past and didn't smell shit and said whatever. I'm just saying, simply saying this. It's still not a good look for you to even portray something like that.
yeah.
Can you find a little bit of class? Just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Mm-hmm. Look, please don't play it again. Okay, she's not the only one going around with crazy videos. So they're saying that Britney Spears is back on drugs. This is what they're saying, right?
Damn.
And I let me play the video. So they say that they find her talking to herself at times, just acting real erratic and like something's wrong. So let me play this for you and you tell me what you think. Because why are we rushing for another conservatorship? Wait, here, I think this is it. Hold on. Let's see if this is it.
All right.
They're saying something's wrong with her.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the conservatorship. It may be too late because the way she acting is nothing to conserve.
Well, what made you
She don't smoked it all up.
think something was wrong? People get on internet all day and just act crazy.
No, Terrell, like, look at her. It's a darkness there, and then
In her eyes, isn't it?
I made it myself.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And she just going around like that. No,
You think something's wrong too?
yeah,
Do you think she's suffering from somebody's laughing? Y'all are messy. It's
I,
not
I,
funny.
I
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea. No, no, no. I'm just saying, like,
No,
I'm just
in
saying
the chat they're
something is wrong.
cracking up.
Oh, I got to be serious with this one.
Yeah, yeah,
We'll try to
yeah.
be.
They're saying that she's first. They said she was on something. Then they're this is the family, not the husband. First, the mother and dad are saying she's on something. Then they're saying she's suffering from mental illness, and they're all it's easing towards conservatorship again. But
Yeah,
that was such a mess. I don't trust the family either. But something does look wrong.
right.
But that's going to have to be between her and her husband.
They could have caused it or whatever, but I don't know. If I ever came home and you was doing that, I'm
Harry,
getting the
please
hell out the
don't.
house. I'm
Please
getting the
don't.
hell out the house.
Yeah, maybe she's bipolar. Somebody said in the chat. I lost it.
Oh,
She
yeah,
could
maybe,
be.
maybe I give her a pass on that then.
Are they going to try to get that girl's money again?
I have no idea, but she giving them leverage.
Yeah. Huh.
I mean,
Well,
just if you do it, just don't have no films, no cameras in the house or something.
I don't know how I feel about it because, that conservatorship that you were in it sounded pretty bad. She said that they kept her medicated, but you can't run around like this. A couple of weeks ago, she was at a restaurant talking to herself. It's just sad.
Yeah, no, it
Where the
really is.
hell
No,
did the
that's bad.
accent come from? That's right. And then did you hear her speaking with like a British accent?
Uh-huh.
She's American.
Hmm.
Why are you talking like that? Like, I don't know. She's been posting nudes of herself, and then she'll take them down, and then she's just been putting on social media is very dangerous in some people's hands. You know what I mean?
Especially for
And
somebody that's not mature. Yeah.
well, I think she's not well. I really
Well,
think
I
she's
get
not.
it. I'm just saying, like, something's not right, and that is sort of sad. That's most definitely a cry for
Yeah,
help.
most definitely. It's sad. Um, let's talk about Katie Rost. You don't know who this is, do you?
I sure don't.
Okay, she used to be on The Real Housewives of Potomac. They had to let her go because she was acting very erratic. One time this is what stands up in my mind. She posted she was pregnant and she had a miscarriage and she posted a picture of her laying in the blood. And then,
Oh,
like,
damn.
yeah, it was very disturbing.
Mm.
Okay, so she's come forward the last couple months saying that she was on drugs, and now that she has her act together, she can tell us that she was on drugs and she's doing better. She works at like a Dollar General store. Do you remember me telling you this?
No, no, I remember that then. I mean, you said that she had rehabbed and did that, and people was coming down on her. And I said, you know what, though? I praise her for that. Because, it ain't about the money, at the end of the day. You need to have all your mental factors. I mean, stuff there. You need to be mentally straight, doing the right thing. Everybody might slide off the bus every now and then, but
Mhm.
it's not all about making millions.
Well, she came out. She's been following the show. She tweets about it and says how she feels. She came out publicly begging Andy Cohen for her job back. Now, I don't know what I did with the post, but she just said, Andy, can you please, please, please consider me to come on the show again? No, let me tell you why. When you just, I believe in second chances, but not Katie. It was really bad. It was really, really bad. She had cut all her hair off at one time. She was just out there.
Hmm.
And I know we're supposed to give people second chances, but I just don't think she should be on the show because I think that if you suffer from mental illness, the last place you need to be is on a reality TV show. Am I just judging her, Perry?
No, I mean, well, I understand what you're saying. Like, it's hard if you ain't mentally strong. Being out here in social media, being on these shows, it might bring it all back. I mean, it's a lot of stress to come with it.
A lot. And
Yeah.
if you've already distributed, I don't mean to be mean to her. I feel really bad because that's all she really wants now is to be back on that show. But And people do, I do believe in second chances, but not when it's that bad. You know what I mean? I
You
no,
think the
Katie.
show made her act that way, or was it something just
I
you
think
know?
the industry made her that way.
Oh,
I think she was popping pills when she was a model. This happens all the time.
oh,
Then you start the cycle, uppers, downers,
hmm.
until your body can't take it anymore. I can't even find the thing.
What do
Let's
everybody think in a chat? Should she get a second chance if she's done went through rehab?
yeah,
I mean,
put a
put a
one.
one. I mean, put a one in the chat if you think that she should have a second chance back on the show. A two, if not,
Here it is. I found the post.
because it's too hard for me to say. Really, I don't know this person like that.
No,
I
I
see the
just
two ones. This ones. Damn, twos. This. I
people are
guess there is.
agreeing.
Well, I mean, it's both sides of the fence.
Mm. This is what she wrote. She says, I've asked Andy Cohen to bring me back, apologized, gone to a shawl, and said sorry. All that stuff. Radio silence. I have a lot going on that a lot of people can relate to. And a lot has changed. I'm reliable. If they're still casting, hire me. I'm here and I'm real. RHOP for real. This is degrading. I mean,
Mm.
if they wanted you back, Katie, they would have called you back. Just focus on your sobriety, staying healthy, not being ashamed because you make $14 an hour at the Dollar General. Don't listen to those people. Stay on track. And I say focus on developing you a new life. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Right. No.
Hollywood is vicious. Let me tell you, we kind of live that life a little bit. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But being in the spotlight is the worst thing for anybody, especially if you're not prepared. It will eat you up, chew you up, and spit you out.
Mm-hmm.
The public, that being famous game is hard. And every day you get more people signing up wishing to be famous. What's
Mm-hmm.
the lure, Perry? What is the lure? I wouldn't want to be famous if you paid me $1 million.
I think people like grow up and they be like, hey, one day I want to be noticed. I want attention. And most people think fame come with the glory and the cash. So of course, a lot of people gonna drive to that, but it's a lot of work. I mean, look at the people in Hollywood. You see them all the time. They up and then they down and out, if you know what I mean. Like really out, like bye-bye out when they can't take it. It gets that hard.
It gets
But I
that
think
hard.
people just see it. They feel like they ain't get enough attention as a kid, or if they got a lot, they figure being famous gonna bring them a lot of money, and attention. I think.
Someone said, where's Katie's children with their father? She didn't even have her kids. I mean, I'm not trying to beat anyone when they're down. It is what it is.
Right.
Let's finish with my final story, Wendy Williams. Okay, because I am pretty damn sure now, just watching her actions the last couple of days, that she planned that to get rid of Kevin. So the rumor is she's planning on making a comeback, but she wants to podcast in the same arena as Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
She wants to be a big time podcaster, and she only wants to do it a couple days a week. I think this would be brilliant for Wendy. I think she still has her health problems, but I think she had the last laugh in that twisted, sick arrangement that Kevin had set up. So we all thought she was crazy. We all thought she was down and out, and it looks like she outsmarted all of us, because I really thought, and I'm going to be honest, that Wendy Williams was a lost cause. I really did. That's why I talked about that second chance thing. You can't really count people out. I'm always about second chances.
Mm-hmm.
Perry, tell the truth. Did you think Wendy was a done deal?
Yeah, I was getting to the point where thinking that, whatever she had, but now looking back, once they went to court with Kevin and found out that I think that she was really sick for real, and still is sick, but still can do stuff.
Sick as in physically, or you're talking about alcohol and drugs?
Oh no. I mean, well, just like the stuff she got, lymphedema, yeah, and all this, right? And still can have a little problem here or there, but like with alcohol or whatever. But she's functionable, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think that when she went through all that stuff, her legal team just figured we can use this for an out for the bad contract. I don't think she planned going to rehab and all this to just
Well,
get out the
anyway,
contract.
those
Yeah.
two bums that go by the
Mhm.
nickname Sharina and they don't call her Sharina, they call her Nikki. Sharina Hudson, they call her Nikki, and her husband uh, are going to sue her again. Now this is just too much for me. Okay, like you already took everything from me. I wise up and come with this brilliant plan. We got to give credit to Wendy where credit is due. She outsmarted him. It was genius. It was actually genius what she did. But now you're going to come back crying because you want the money again.
Yeah.
So they're going to be watching her like a hawk. So if she does this podcast and it's like 2 or 3 days a week, she's still going to be bringing in bank.
Of course.
She should wait a couple months like she's doing because they're preparing her to do this again. And do you think the judge will reverse the decision?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure. I'm not sure, how that whole thing was set up. But once it's over and the marriage is over with, I don't know how that works. I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Let me read this really quick. I was asked to join. Is it the Real Housewives
Of Salt Lake? Or
okay, I was joined to maybe a reality show. I'm not sure which one. I passed. Not going to ruin my life. It does. Reality TV ruins people's lives. People don't get that. Like it ruins your life. You invite the world to come in your home and then judge me. Like, okay, say the worst things you're going to say. I mean, being famous is horrible. People make up stories on you. I remember, my good friend who calls me every day. Every time I talk to him, somebody did an article on him. It's just too much.
right.
I've been dealing with Holly Weird for almost 30 years, and nothing positive comes from the fame addiction. It doesn't. But soul selling. Ooh, that's right. Is it Onyx Monopoly? That is so right. So people will sell their soul for fame. And remember the one guy on the reality TV show? You guys know who we're talking about. I'm not going to say his name. Who would do anything for fame? You know who I'm talking about, Perry?
On reality
Love
TV?
being famous. Will walk down the street so he can get recognized. Like,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God. Is this
I
ridiculous?
got you.
don't understand
Yeah.
it. And it's not a shortage of people wanting to be famous. Somebody famous can sit down and talk to you and say, like, they could be Michael Jackson. He would say, I'm lonely. My life's a living hell. People still want to be famous. He can say, this is the worst. I'm unhappy.
Right.
I'm isolated. I have no privacy. Yeah. And then they'll sign up.
No, I agree. I think people look at it, even if they talk to somebody in the business, that person can say, hey, you know what? It's 2 pros and it's 50 cons with it. I'll take it. You see what I'm saying? Like I guess it's
China's
weird.
mother, what is her name? Tokyo problem is too. She wants to be famous. She wants the lifestyle. Really,
And
really
she figured
bad.
she taught her daughter if her daughter can be famous, then she should be famous too. So sad.
Everyone's in the chat is shouting out Wendy, saying that they're pulling for her, and what she did was smart. She's smart. She's a smart
I'm pulling
lady.
for it too. I mean, I am.
She's gotten away from that damn Tommy. No offense. She got away from that damn Kevin them. How dare you sue me again? How dare you? See, you guys know I snap. I fall into Trina mode. I would go off because leave me alone. You made your decision. You're
Right.
with your concubine and you have a child and you have a whole new family. How dare you ask me for money? I'm getting mad just thinking about it.
Yeah.
How dare him? He's the worst of the worst. I want your lifestyle, your money with my new family. No, you take your fat ass out there and you find a way, Kevin. He's always talking about, I'm the other half of the purple chair. No, you're not. What is that weirdness that comes on my phone every
You
day?
should get Serena like a shoe cam.
What?
Remember, he always brag about some shoe cam.
Yeah, that he invented the shoe cam. But look, why don't you go push Serena out there and make her go get a damn job?
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah, since she's so bright and intelligent.
Yeah. Oh my God, I've been talking so long.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me? We weren't even talking about anything.
No, I was just listening to you.
I got to hurry up too because I don't want to cut into your time. Perry's channel has slowly becoming the comedy hour. You guys love it. It's the channel where he gets stuff off of his chest. It's a mess, but it's growing. Perry got like 6,000 new subscribers in like a couple of days. It's crazy. All right, here we go. Hey, Bree. Can you hear me, Bree? You're on mute.
You must be on mute.
Yeah, I hear you. Hey guys, how are you?
What's up?
Denzel, my boy.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's happening? What's happening with you?
Good.
Right, let's sound off really quickly. Where's Perry's channel, child? I can't tell him, Perry. I can't. It's called Perry Sanders. There. All right. Bonji.
Hey, Sharon. Hey, Perry.
Hey, what's
Do
up?
you think what's her Tokyo Toni has a mental problem?
First of all, I want to say this. With all those videos that you showed us, can we see your shoes?
You want to see her shoes or my shoes? Y'all are messy. Bonji, do you like these shoes?
Absolutely not.
Damn.
Nobody likes my shoes. I have at least.
In the chat, I said those are "Come Lord Jesus, come" shoes.
Oh wow.
Can you tell that they're gold, Bonji?
No. Don't put it so close to the camera.
No, wait. Can you tell that it's gold? Can you tell that?
No, to me it looks silver.
Y'all are messy.
You know what, Sherelle? Do you like your shoes?
I love my shoes.
That's all
Then
that
that's all
matters.
that matters.
No, I can't take the ridicule from my family. I cannot take the ridicule.
That is all that matters.
This is a boot / sandal / strip shoes.
That's nice.
Thank you, Denzel. I don't trust Denzel. Please donate your shoes, please. Y'all
Look, Sherelle, you like those shoes? You like those shoes, Sherelle?
Yeah.
Work it.
Look, if you like it, I love it.
That's it.
Don't do that to me,
but I don't like the shoes.
Listen, how many shoes have I brought on now, Bonji? About 4 pairs, and you guys hate them all.
Dang.
My daughter-in-law was in my closet this weekend. She said, "Oh my God, I didn't know you had so many shoes." And she goes, "That's ugly, that's ugly, that's ugly." And then she just went down the list and said, "It's not worth having this many shoes. They're all ugly, not a cute one in the bunch."
Damn.
Anyway, go ahead, Bonji. Sound off. Oh boy, you're
So
funny.
Tokyo Toni, to be honest with you, something is definitely wrong.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh wow.
And that's how you know. And that's how you know you need to change,
You
Sherelle.
do not compare my shoes to
Hey Sherelle, those gold shoes that you just showed, somebody called those gladiator shoes.
I know, look like it.
People are something else.
The only thing she's missing is a sword.
Not a sword.
Hey, Sherelle,
Sword in a helmet.
if the sheriff arrives at Kim Zolciak's house and finds those shoes, you'll
Bonji,
say,
you don't
"Okay,
have
let's
any
give them
pair of
one more
gold
month."
shoes. Bonji, do you have any gold shoes?
I have.
Okay, forget it. Y'all are being mean to me. Y'all are being mean. Okay, this is look at
Oh Jesus.
Look at Smoke with the Cicely Tyson hat.
Yes, because this is to let you know, Sherelle, that not even our elders will not be caught wearing any of them shoes you done showed us on this here stream today. Don't even donate them to anybody. Burn them.
See
Oh,
that?
the shade of it all.
Have you had a chance to see the shoes?
Yes, burn them both. Burn them both. Don't donate that bad fortune to anyone else. Just let the cycle end with you.
And I am so glad Smoke was truly honest. And
No,
I mean, 'cause first
listen.
when I seen him pop up, I said he gonna be very kind. But look,
Every time I buy a pair of shoes, I get a bag with it. I need to go get my gold bag.
You should let Perry buy your shoes because apparently he don't make no mistakes.
for real.
I can't. No, I'm getting really upset. Now I'm going to bring my shoes every time I go on air. So I know I have at least one pair.
Sherelle,
No,
Sherelle.
there's nothing wrong in bringing them, but choose wisely when you're choosing which ones to bring to show.
Sherelle, do you wear like Christian Louis Vuitton shoes?
I do have expensive shoes too. I have
You
both.
do?
Yeah, because I only buy one or two, maybe five at the most.
Well, show those too.
Okay. Someone said, Sherelle, your clear, this is wrong. Your clear heel remind me of the pimp with the goldfish from the movie. I'm going to get you something.
Oh my God. People are so mean.
Those shoes back to the hand that, y'all are messy.
They are shading you for filth.
Yeah, she had fish in the hills, but the shoes were so ugly the fish died.
Tell us how you really feel, Perry. Tell us how you really feel.
Well, you know what? I'm glad y'all here to do it. Because she always go, how you like these? I was like, they cute.
See, basically, we're Perry's front man, so he doesn't get in trouble with Sherelle. That's why.
And then another thing, Sherelle, instead of showing them the after fact, won't you show them when you purchasing the shoe?
The purse?
So we don't buy all that garbage.
All right.
Oh, wow.
No, who said that? I didn't say it. Smoke said it.
Okay, look. Why don't we start out with Bree? Let her sound off. I'm going to get my purse, okay? You guys
Okay.
sound off.
Okay.
Hell no.
Dear God, dearly beloved. All right. Well, for me, when it comes to Katie, I feel like if Andy Cohen can give, oh my God, what's her name? From Beverly Hills that just got cut off again. What's her name? Oh my God.
Oh, hold on. Oh, and not Lisa Rinna.
Is it Erica?
No. She was on the she had a fight with Carolyn Manzo recently.
Brandy Glanville?
Brandy, yeah. He can give Brandy multiple chances. He can give Katie one more chance.
No. You don't think Katie's too delicate to be on the show?
I mean, if he's gonna allow the chaos of Brandy, we should give her a chance. Because I mean, Katie knows what she's about to try to step into again, and if she feels like she's healthy enough and healed enough to do it, I say go ahead. If anything, they're just gonna cut her off again.
Damn.
You know.
Okay, so I see them talking about my purse already in the chat. Isn't this cute? It's gold.
That's nice.
Gold shoes.
Oh, okay. Nice with the gladiator shoes.
Wait, Sherelle, can I sing a song to commemorate that purse?
Oh, Lord.
Solid gold. It's gold, it's gold, it's gold, it's gold, it's solid gold, baby. Come on.
Hey, Smoke, let's keep it
I
real.
don't think this is cute.
Let's keep it real.
I like it.
Thank you,
Sherelle, why you
I like the purse better than the sandals.
What?
That purse looked like a damn Oscar.
Oh, damn.
You would not Smoke.
Damn, Perry.
No,
I said no. It looks like an
Oscar.
Oscar. I said Sherelle need to give Gold Member's mama her purse back. Why you take it back from the 1970s?
Hey, Sherelle.
They're saying it. I love gold.
Hey, Sherelle.
Yeah.
Your purse looks like in the side pocket you can find one of those red hard candies.
Yo, you're messing.
Gandhi, no, not the church candy. Not the church candy.
No.
Look. Oh,
One of those strawberry candies.
Y'all gotta leave my wife alone. She can't help it.
We love you, Sherelle. We love you, Sherelle. We take digs
next
at
week
each other.
she'll
It's
be out
all
there
good
riding
fun.
around with Tokyo Toni.
Hey,
tell my mom.
hey, hey, Sherelle, don't feel bad because there's people that don't like my clothes either.
Well,
I mean, look, I like what I like. People ain't gonna like what I like. That's fine, but I'm gonna still wear. I'm going to wear.
is your jeans gold?
No, it's not gold. No.
This is so cute. So for every time I buy shoes, I get a bag to match it.
No,
You
maybe
do?
you need to look somewhere else for bags.
Oh my Lord. They'll be so mean to you.
They really are.
And
They
I
really
love
are.
shoes and bags too, Cheryl.
Y'all are so mean to me. Okay.
Oh, the shade of it all.
We love
Man.
Hey,
mean,
Money
somebody-
Boy, there's your friend, Money Boy Trey.
Yo, what up, money boy? What's up, bro? Hey,
Ciao.
look, for real. You look like you about ready to go trick or treating.
Trick or treat.
Harry, stop lying. This is cute. It's gold.
Honey,
no one
for
else
real,
has
for real, for
one.
real.
No.
I'm having fun for the cameras, but
Right.
I love you and I love all your shoes and purses.
Oh,
That's sweet. That's sweet. That's sweet.
Woman.
Do
He's
not
just saying that because he know he gonna get in trouble later.
Uh-oh.
Y'all are. You could wear the purse with all black. You can wear the purse, so I will wear all black. Have the purse and the shoes. Okay?
There you go.
Okay.
Denise, what's your address? We'll send it down.
You need the address so I can send it to you. Oh wow! All right, let's sound off really quickly because I'm not feeling good.
Okay, can I say something and then I'll drop?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
So I love Katie Rost. To be honest with you, she brought some life to the show. I'm a bit torn because she's been to rehab, acknowledges her issues, but then on the other hand, they drink on that show. They do a lot of stuff. And remember, the last time she was on camera, she remember she had that jacked up wig on.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then they took her to was it Anguilla or somewhere?
Yeah.
And in the middle of the night, she just up and left. And
Was that
didn't tell
season
anybody
4?
that she was leaving.
Was that
So I
season
guess-
4?
Say that again.
Was that season 4?
Oh, I don't remember, but
What was the cast trip on season 4?
I think that's part of her in her post yesterday saying she was unreliable in the past. And it breaks my heart. I wish she could maybe want to do visitation with kids before she gets back on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true.
They should at
Yes.
least let her do like a test trial, like a friend of the show. You know.
She did walk through in the first episode of this last season. Did you see her at the party?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Can I get in on this?
Yeah, go ahead. Who said that?
Urban.
Hey, Urban, sound off.
Okay, should I talk?
Oh, wait, hold on, Urban. Hold on. You the
No.
one that you're the reason I didn't wear the other shoes. Do you like these?
Can we talk about Katie first?
Go ahead.
First of all, hello.
So you can bring somebody else up.
Okay, thank you,
But
Bonji.
please stop showing us those shoes.
Oh.
Okay, take care. Go ahead, Urban.
First of all, good evening, everyone.
Hey.
I do want to talk about Katie Rost. I want her to be back on the show. And the reason why is because Katie does not suffer fools.
She sure don't.
She does not suffer fools. Before Candace came on there was Katie. And Katie used to put Giselle and Robin in their place.
She sure
Everybody
did.
else wants to get in with the it girls and be on their side. Katie did not care. She stood her ground. And if she comes on there, I think those hoes need to be vigilant enough to be careful around her when it comes to all the drinking and stuff like that. Because Katie, she was a whole mood. She did not care.
Urban, come on. Look how bad she got on that show. Did you see her when she had the miscarriage and she was laying in the blood?
Yeah, but I think that all that was going on before she came back to the show. So she sort of came in with that because I think those girls really, really wanted her back because they just didn't like Monique.
But what if she's not strong enough to go back into that kind of environment?
Then we know. But I think she should be given a chance, especially because this is something she wants to do. And this could be something that influences another chick who is in the same spot.
I don't
Can I
know,
jump in on that
Urban.
too?
Okay,
as well,
real
Sherelle?
quick. Now let's talk about the shoes. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I already told you about those other shoes. Sherelle, I don't know what to say. Look. Somebody come look at this. Somebody come look at this. Okay, listen. I'm convinced that you're going in the closet and getting the worst shoes on purpose. I want you to go in that closet and get some good shoes to kind of balance it out.
Well, by the time she show them all, you won't see a good shoe until July.
My daughter-in-law, she came into my closet. She peeked in. She said, "Oh my God, I didn't know you had so many shoes." And she starts going like this, and she goes, "Ain't none of these shoes worth a damn."
Damn.
If they tell you who they are, believe them. But you are beautiful. I mean,
Yes.
I'm gonna come to Vegas and we're gonna go shoe shopping. Shout. Don't come to Chicago and none of those.
Hey, Urban, bring your extra like luggage so we can give you some of the shoes, okay?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
No, but I got one better, Sherelle. You should start an Amazon wish list and just let us buy the shoes for you, and you just accept.
No,
them
she
if
should
they
do
go.
what Kim is doing. Let's do what Kim is doing and go ahead and sell them all on the website and make a little extra money.
Oh, dang.
Listen, y'all are haters.
Yeah.
You
Oh, but
can't
Sherelle,
see
can
the
I jump in
dream.
about?
You can't see the vision. They look cute. Right?
Sherelle, can I jump in about Katie too?
Yeah, go ahead.
I do agree she should be given a chance to come back as a friend of. And here's the thing where I think if Karen brings her on as her friend of, I think Karen is a good anchor to kind of just keep her in check or just pull her to the side, be like, you're doing too much. And honestly, I feel like right now that's something someone that can encourage somebody that like that's a real storyline that people be interested. Like, how do you come back after everything gets taken away from you and she gets everything back to her on the show?
That's good. That's good.
No, that's not. That's
no.
We can't even trust
No.
you.
Listen. It hasn't been long enough. You give her a year under her belt, maybe 2. You're very fragile when you come out of rehab. Very, very fragile. And people say Hollywood will chew you up and spit you out. And they do. She's been living this way for a very long time. She's been a model for a very long time. That's like me inviting you back to the crack house or back to Jag's house. And you're clean now.
Oh, but Sherelle, here's the thing. Here's an extra safety net. So let's say if she comes on as Karen's friend of, if she becomes friendly with not Monique, with Dr. Wendy and Candace, they can kind of be that barrier for things not to get too bad, where she like kind of
goes. You're asking them to babysit somebody, and that's not their job.
Sherelle.
Oh no!
We heard you say Jag. We heard that.
I said Hag.
You said Jag. We know that crazy hoe over there acting up. We know.
Oh gosh.
I'm just saying. They say when you clean up, you change your environment. You change everything. You make it a set up to be a place of success. But if you go around these same women that you couldn't handle before, what makes it different now? And
how long has she been out of rehab?
You have to put your real life over TV. And that's where people make their mistakes. They put TV job over themselves. Don't go back into that environment till you're nice and strong. Katie needs to get her kids back. Katie needs to find a happy home. And kind of stay away from the mom who's been pushing her to do all this stuff. She's just
Sherelle, what about this? What if they do like a season of the Ultimate Girls Trip and they do it on only one season hit Wonder Wives? Would that be better?
Maybe because Giselle is vicious.
Yeah, she mean.
Right.
It's just a bad environment.
But she likes her. She likes her, I guess.
Who?
Well, the last time she was on the show, she was saying she looks better than Monique. She's gorgeous and all this stuff. So I don't know. She flip-flops.
Yeah.
And then again, Sherelle, like, I don't even know this chick y'all talking about. And I don't heard the problems you said. But maybe the second chance might help a little bit. Because Robin got more problems than she got. And her ass still on the show.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
She didn't suffer from substance abuse.
Well,
and I'm saying this this is how I really feel. I don't want I'm not trying to upset Katie because we already been down that road. I'm just saying I really want her to get healthy and strong, and
Right.
at least a year.
But you know what though? Sometimes when a person go through rehab and they don't fight those demons and stuff and coming out, sometimes by them not getting a second chance make them relapse too. So like she could be strong enough to try it. Maybe a friend of the show, something.
Also, I think if she plays her cards right, getting back on the show can help her get her kids back.
Yeah.
If she plays her cards right. If anything, it'll give her a bigger paycheck than the Dollar Tree is.
Stability, yep.
Well, then maybe a friend to the show.
Sherelle, what did you think? How did you think she did on that one episode on season 7? I think she was at Karen's event. What did you think? What she did?
Fine. She looked nice. She did.
Yeah, she did. She looked fine.
Scene, though. Maybe bring her back as a friend.
Friend of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they gave Sharia a free check.
Ooh, you are messy. Okay, in your opinion, sound off.
Who?
You're on mute. In your opinion.
Hey, Sherelle, how you doing?
You have to close
You have a browser
tab.
open? A tab, like a YouTube tab? Hello?
I think she's turning it off.
Okay. Just keep.
Is that better?
No, it's you have to close all the tabs except the one that you're on.
The StreamYard, keep that. Get rid of the YouTube.
Y'all be dogging me.
Oh, Smoke.
Smoke is funny. Smoke is too much. He cracks me up.
I just like to have a good time. That's all. And
I'm
keep
glad
going.
You like to drag my ass. That's what
I'm glad you was honest. That's all.
I get dragged too on panels. Don't get it twisted now. We all get red. We all get red over here. I've gotten red on this panel before, so I can't. So listen, we all get it. Equal opportunity offenders.
Right. We wait for, in my opinion, let's talk about how smart Wendy was. Wendy came out on top, didn't she?
She did. And I was one of those people that I was like, and I'll admit this, I was like, ooh, all those things she did in the past, look at what's happening now. But I'm actually glad to see that she's coming out. I do hope that she does return in some capacity where she can do what she loves to do, healthy, and can still like take care of herself and also not pay Kevin and Sharina, the pancake lady, any money whatsoever in that baby.
Yep, I agree. That's the important part.
The nerve of it,
if she can come back healthy,
the nerve of it all.
And because I was saying, just get rid of the shows and everything, so she can just live a regular life. But if she can function and do her little daily things and enjoy the rest of her life, it's okay to have a podcast 2 or 3 days a week, maybe.
Yeah.
So that piece of trash trying to sue her again.
Yeah.
Well, he needs to get a job. He's a fucking joke. Excuse my language.
He really is. He
gets on my last nerve.
Hey, Ruth, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
We good.
Hey.
I have always wanted to comment on the Wendy Williams thing, but every time I'm held up with something. But let me tell you, do you remember Wendy saying that getting out of her marriage, she had to plan over 20 years?
Yeah,
she went on The View and she said that. She said, I plan and I plot. I make sure the pieces fit together. She said, I plan and I take my time.
Exactly.
Wendy, all this, acting drunk and all that. Okay. You got to do what you got to do with some of these heifers. You understand?
Yeah.
Some of these Negroes, you got to cut them off easy.
That's right.
And using the law. And she has done a good job. And that man needs to be, that's the lowest form of trash.
Exactly.
You can sleep with.
Exactly. Trash.
So if she does get this podcast, though, would the judge change? Would the judge make her pay Kevin?
I don't think so.
No.
I'm wondering because will he reverse his judgment?
I hope not.
No, I don't think so.
Well, sure. I think the terminology was. Oh, go ahead, Ruth. I'm sorry.
It's over.
Mm-hmm.
There was a clause in the judgment, but I think Looney didn't read it because he was so easy trying to write that pussy. But anyway, he missed it. You understand?
Did you hear what she said, Perry?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that was funny.
Yes. You know when you think things are good,
Ooh,
you
roof.
forget about the important things. He was
Yep.
writing that young coochie. He thought
Yeah.
he got it all. No, you don't got it. You don't got
Exactly.
it, baby. Wendy got it.
That's right. That's
And
right. Boom.
Wendy knew that that's why the sister, remember the sister who's an attorney, she has
Mhm.
never said a word.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
Yeah.
family member will neglect. No family member will neglect you like you fell from the sky. Come on now.
Right.
So they
Yeah.
were planning. You got to give
Yes.
Wendy credit. She's
But-
actually brilliant.
But not only that,
Exactly.
She's
not only that,
smart.
Sherelle, I
Yeah.
think since the first contract or divorce settlement from Kevin, it was specific to her being on television on the Wendy Williams show.
Yeah.
If he changes format and does, let's say, a podcast, that's basically that other deal. I think it becomes null and void, and they technically have to do another settlement, but Wendy would not do that. So he didn't really specify that if she goes into another like channel to do any kind of entertainment work to then continue getting settlement payment. This is why you read the fine print.
Yep. Yeah.
And Sharina had the nerve to call Wendy. I wish she could call me. I wish somebody could call me.
I know
wish
that's right.
the motherfucker could call me. Please
Yeah,
call me. Please.
yeah, call-
please
yeah,
call
ca-
me. Let me
yeah,
give
cuss
you
her
my
ass
number,
out.
911. Call me, bitch.
And
Yeah.
can you hear us now? Can you hear us?
Okay, am I better now?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay, let me tell you something. First of all, I'm gonna go back to Katie because I had something to say about Katie. I think Katie has done the work. Like she's constantly getting her. She has a counselor that's helping her out all the way. She's done 9 months of therapy in center, and now she's out. And she's being dependent. She's showing up to her meetings on time and doing all that. So I do think we should give her a little leeway and give her a chance because so often we give those. I'm gonna call them out. We get these white people time after time after time, but when it comes to us, brown skins, we get the
It's
short
true,
end
they're
of the
white.
stick.
I'm worried about it's too
Well,
soon.
this the thing, Sherelle. We could be worried all we want, but she has to make this decision for her. She has to know what she can and can't take before she get up on these TV screens.
That's
like if
very
you get
true.
up there and you ruin your image and you never get your kids back, then that's the choice that you made.
Yeah.
You have to stand by that. It's
Yeah.
just like when we get on these YouTube streets, when we say stuff, you have to be held accountable for what you say. Your words mean something. You got to put power behind those words and be a woman enough to be able to dust yourself off and hey, I made a mistake.
Right.
You're saying we can't protect her from the world. Sooner or later, she got to get back out there. Is that what you're saying?
Right, because this is the thing. If we shelter her and say, oh, she can't do this,
Yeah.
okay, and then she relapse and she be like, well, nobody gave me a chance, so I was struggling making $14 an hour. And while some people think $14 an hour is a lot, that's because it costs a lot to stay there. So her making $14 an hour is nothing there. But by nobody giving her a chance to improve herself, she has no way to show people that she has it. And Katie didn't have those skills like everybody else because she was married to that rich man making his money. And when she went through her lapse, it was because she was going through the divorce with him, fighting him back and forth. That's how she got on that stuff in the first place. So I think with him out of the life and with her in counseling, she done went through in therapy in the facility, and now she's out. Because if you think about it, they did the same thing on Real Housewives of New Jersey with that girl with the eating disorder. She's still on there as a friend of.
Yeah.
Who is that?
I know.
Jackie.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like, why is she here so much? Like,
and let me tell you, she's so unneeded. Okay, she is so unneeded. So if they can give these people them times, then they can give Katie at least a shot.
Crazy really trying to give Jackie like a storyline in the show. I'm like,
that's because she a friend of, and then Melissa and them keep bringing her up because that's all they got to grab on to. Baby, that check finna get cut real quick, so she trying to grab on to straws. Okay,
So you've been watching
they can give her a
Jersey.
chance. I mean, they do. Sorry, They can give her a chance. I mean, they do give people who go to prison and come out. I mean, who have done
Like
wrong.
Teresa. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Like Teresa Giudice. She did
Yeah,
go to jail.
she has a
Right.
felony. So
Yeah, well, Teresa's was sad. Teresa was just signing papers and not looking at it. That was just a dummy move, okay? Like, cause ain't
no,
nobody
that's not an
letting me sign.
excuse though. When it
No,
comes
it's
to
not.
the
It's not an
IRS,
excuse. It's not an excuse, but that just shows you how dumb some people are when they get married. If you get married and you sign something, yes, you deserve to do the time. But it wasn't like she was actually doing it, like Jen Shaw was, because she was the one that was actually doing it.
but even if you're not married to someone and somebody does your taxes, your tax preparer, and they do some funny shit and you sign it, you are liable for that.
It wasn't just
Teresa is
taxes,
not off
though.
the hook. Teresa
It
is
wasn't
not
just
off the hook.
taxes.
I'm sorry?
It wasn't just taxes with Teresa, though. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It wasn't just taxes.
Well,
Joe had her tied
it
up in
started
his
from there.
business and his business dealings and
that's
everything.
right,
He
you're
had
right.
wire fraud and everything.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
she was just signing on, but she was just signing on the dotted line. And no, I'm not saying she's exempt from it. Yes, she deserved to go to jail, but I'm saying
Yeah.
that's you being dumb and not checking your paperwork, because ain't nobody putting no papers in front of me and I'm just gonna sign my name on it. But that's what I'm saying. If we can give
Right.
these folks a chance, that's what I'm saying. If you can give these same people that are white skinned, well, why we can't give these brown skinned girls a chance to change?
We need
Hey,
to.
Sherelle,
But
can I say something?
besides the Bravo franchise, we built it. It's ours, bitch.
Yeah. Let me read this really quick, Denzel, and then you can go. Katie
Okay.
wrote something nasty about Andy Cohen years back.
What?
That is the real
God.
reason she's toast. Cross Andy
What did she
and
say?
you are gone for good.
What did she say?
I don't know, but Aphrodite is right.
Oh.
Who's gone for good?
When he's mad at you, he's mad. Sound off really quickly, Denzel, and then we'll let Buzz talk.
Okay. So I'm gonna go through this very quickly. First off, if you like your shoes, that's you. No, because it's people. It is people that don't like my style, but they don't have to like it. I bought my own stuff. If I like what I'm wearing, that's all that matters. Do you?
No. Denzel, I can't be wearing something and everybody saying, what is she wearing?
Don't. If you like what you wear, if you like what they wear, don't worry about what they saying. Do you? But I will say about Wendy. I saw like a video earlier of her. She was walking and she was having a little trouble walking. Right. But in that video, it looked like she was walking a little bit better, And when people
be her lymphedema,
and that's what people need to understand.
Yeah.
Some people were saying, well, she's not well. That's their opinion, but this is my personal opinion. I think that she got health problems. Yeah, she got lymphedema and she got Graves' disease, but I believe that she's still mentally all together. I believe she knows what's going on, and her low down ex-husband, he and his mistress, they need to leave Wendy alone. They need to leave Wendy alone, and they need to get their own money. Stop. They need to leave her alone. They need to work. They need to get their own money. They need to get excuse my language. They need to get a fucking job. I don't like that. And so, I'm happy for Wendy. And like people say that, she plots. She does. She plots. And do I believe she was sick? Do I believe that she was sick? Yeah, I do believe she was sick and and going through stuff. Anybody I'm trying to be quick. Anybody would be stressed out if they had to pay a no good ex-husband or ex-wife. Anybody will be stressed. That mess right there, that can stress you out. that will make you drink. That will make you drink, and then it will make you. It just will make you do like drugs or whatever. But I'm happy that Wendy is getting her life back, and I do, and I believe, and she deserves a second chance too. And I believe, I believe she would be just fine. We just got to pray for her, and and just we just need to pray for her and just see what happens. And and with the Britney Spears situation,
you gotta speed up, Denzel.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know people in the comment section is probably dragging me for filth. I know, but with the Britney Spears situation, let's pray for her too. She's dealing with something mentally,
You think something's mentally wrong with Britney?
I do believe, but I'm gonna tell you why real quick. Her family did something to her when she was young. They put her in a conservatorship against her will. Her family, I don't trust her family. I don't.
That's what everybody
and we just need to pray for her. And that's all I had to say. That's all.
Buzz, sound off really quickly. I know you're calling about Wendy, your girl. She outsmarted us all, didn't she?
Okay, I was gonna talk about Toni, but yeah, we only got limited time, so I'm gonna keep it on focus on my girl.
Okay, talk about Toni.
I was gonna talk about Tokyo Toni, but no, that's okay. I was gonna say she crazy. I am doing a video about her because I need to know what the hell is wrong with her too. I just have to yes, I don't know. I think she is mentally snapped because this has become crazy. It's like every day she's just going crazy on social media. I don't know if she's doing it to get China's attention. I don't know what this is, but she needs to stop. She's overgrown. But anyway, back to Wendy. Now, I believe, like everybody was saying, you can't fake what we saw this summer, but she's also a plotter. She's smart enough to know, yeah, do I drink? Yeah. Do I have it? Do I have some things that's going on with me? Maybe I have bouts of depression. Yeah, but is she still a smart cookie? Absolutely. And I do believe that, like you said, that last time she went to rehab, she started to clear her mind a little bit and use this as her advantage. She had no choice. Okay, she lost everything. But again, she's always made a point, as she said, to come out on the other side. She's always said that no matter what has happened to her, she will sit and plot to make sure that she comes out successful on the other side. So I honestly think that's what happened. So do I think it was planned from the very, very beginning? I think she was trying to figure out a way to get out of it, but this ended up being a way too. I don't think she initially planned it, if you get what I'm saying, but she used it. And then on top of that, Tommy just needs to go away. Her husband is pure D trash. Tommy want to call her
ex-husband.
Yeah, ex-husband, thank you. Tommy want to call her all sorts of trash, but he don't never want to go in on that man. And I'm so glad I'm hearing, I'm not sure how true this is, I'm doing more research, that Lil Kev is kind of like speaking out against his dad. Not necessarily, he's just basically saying that, yeah, his father was verbally abusive, would basically, encourage her to work herself to death, and knew that she had substance abuse issues, but use that to his advantage so he can go gallivanting around.
I believe it.
Yeah. So I don't know how true that is. That's just whispers and the YouTube streets that I've heard. But yeah, I think she's very smart, and I wonder what's going to happen, because I do think this. If y'all pay attention, when this case first started back in December, we didn't hear or see Wendy at all. Not even those little crazy posts that they be having on her little podcast Instagram. We used to every now and then get something. We didn't get nothing. It was like radio silence when all that stuff was going on. As soon as that judge said no, here come Wendy.
We see her every night. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up.
Hey, Sherelle, can I say something real quick? I'm sorry. Can I say something real quick? Because I saw some people in the comment section, and they doing it again. I apologize if I spoke too much. I'm sorry. But people need to understand. I have a speech problem. I cannot help for the way I talk. I'm so sick of people telling me, "Oh, I sound slow and retarded." You know what? People like you, not you, Sherelle, not you, but the people in the chat, you're gonna say something to me and say that I talk slow. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Okay, Denzel, you can't.
Denzel,
You
I
know,
mean,
some
don't let
people
that
just be
bother you,
talking
bro.
trash, having
It,
fun. Don't take it
it,
personal.
but I know it happens to me a lot. But it is what it is, and I live my life, and it's all good.
Yeah.
We love you, Denzel.
We
I,
do.
I love y'all
Don't
too.
Let
And
idiotic
Denzel,
people mess with you.
don't
And the
let them
people
bother you.
and the people in the chat, I love y'all too, and I love you, Sherelle and Perry. I love y'all. Y'all good people.
Thank
No,
you.
thank you.
Yeah,
No problem. No problem.
I do want to say one more thing because Denzel brought up a really good point.
You have to do it real quickly because
Real
Perry's
quickly,
on his channel.
a lot of people are saying, "Oh, she's not all the way there. She's this, she's that." How many times does she has to tell you she needs help walking because she has lymphedema? Her eyes bulge up because she has thyroid, but people want to make it seem like it's all because she just spaced out. When we know for years this was her issue, but people just don't. I don't understand why they can't comprehend when we've been knowing this for years. So I don't know why they want to be stupid. Just chalk that up to her not being well. No, she's mentally okay. She just got physical problems.
Exactly.
No, I'm with
All
you.
right, y'all. We're gonna end it here.
Okay.
I'm going over again. I'm gonna lay down. Feel good to you. I'll see y'all tomorrow with some new shoes. It's cold.
Oh God! Shit, if Wendy can wear a Louis Gucci product all on one occasion, you can wear your shoes, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If she can support every label and wear some booty shorts in the dead of winter, you can wear your shoes, okay?
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for calling.
It's no problem.
Hey, Perry, are you gonna have your show today?
Yeah, I'm gonna come on. I got to figure it out in the
Yeah,
next
that's why
hour
we're
or
trying
two.
to hurry up. I'm forgetting.
Alrighty. Bye, guys.
How you feel better, Sherelle?
Okay,
All right,
thank
thanks.
you. Bye.
Good night, y'all.
All right, good night.
I won't be on because I'm not feeling well, but you got this, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. You guys, please don't forget to click that like button on your way out. You don't have to support the channel, you do. So I appreciate all the super chats from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And Perry will be on later tonight. What time are you going on?
Probably in the next. It's almost 6:37 up in there. I mean, Pacific.
Pacific. Okay, good. All
Yeah,
right, you
somewhere up in
guys.
there. Yeah.
We'll see you later. Let's say bye on 3, Perry. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.